So here, stand back a moment, please. I want you to know this, okay? So no, just stand back just a moment here. I'm just going to explain to you a little bit about the correct coil in the backswing here real quick so that you can understand what's happening there with the coil, right? Okay, so stand over here so you're not blocking the camera, right? So my head's on the noodle, right? I'm right here. I got my rear in the chair, and then look, remember, as you're taking the club and arms back, your shoulders are turning, and then what's going to happen is what? The hips are also going to rotate. You see that? Yeah. Okay, and so you can see how the stick is where? Is turned. Yeah. Notice at this point, my tailbone, which is over here, is facing out that way. You see that? Because my hips have turned 45 degrees while my shoulders have turned 90 degrees. Okay? So when you're making your backswing on the next one, I want you to make sure to complete your backswing. Hey, Brian, do you mind going and pressing the space bar? Go over there to the computer, please, if you would, and press the space bar right now. Okay. So now look, watch what I just did here. Okay, because you weren't making a complete backswing. Okay. And so I want to touch on that also. But I would be really happy with your head and your butt position being fixed, okay, next. However, you're not making a complete backswing, so you're actually not maximizing your potential, okay? So you're going to see here in just a moment when I did this for you, watch what happens here, okay? So first of all, what do? Drag it back, low and slow, with my shoulders first, right? Remember, that's number one. Okay, straight back. Now my shoulders start turning, and then what starts happening to my hips? You see what's going on? What, you see them turn, right? My hips rotate. That's happening second. You see? And then you see how, look at my knee. You see how my knee looks like it's like this? That's because my hips have rotated. Okay? And that's a move that, actually, this is kind of fun. Watch this. If we go and we look at, watch this, Arnold Palmer. Do you know who that is? He was one of the greatest players ever, Arnold Palmer. And look at this. In his backswing, do you see what just happened with his knee? Look at this. Look at this wind up. Look. Oh my God, it's like so much. That's old style, old school, right? But see that knee move? So you want to have some of that. You weren't doing much of that at all. I'm going to show you that in just a second. Okay. So I want to get you to coil correctly in your backswing still, because you're not quite coiling. Now, did my head dip, Brian, or stay up? Stay up. Right? You see that? Because over here, what am I trying to keep? What do we call that?
Early.
Yep.
Keeping position. Posture.
Posture. Keeping the posture, we call it, right? Over here, on this side, what do we say? We say this is called keeping the spine angle. Okay, that's keeping the spine angle. You see? Okay. Now let's take a look here. At your windup, when you started today, let's go to face on view. Okay, here you and me verse each other here. Here we go. Let's take a look. We're going to put our lines on us, right? So see how you're not quite turning your hip enough. And that's making your backswing a little bit shorter. Are you with me?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. So on this next one, I want your head on the noodle, your butt on the chair. I want to see a complete backswing. And then when you come through, what are we going to do to the chair when we come through?
Push back.
That's right.